Hey everybody, I'm Lonnie,
I'm Amber.
and we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And we don't always shop just exclusively at Infinity Flux. Sometimes we venture out and go to thrift stores and stuff like that. And for the first time ever, we're going to showcase a thrift store trip. And I think every time we go from now on, that might be a good
Yeah, I
video
think
to
it's
show
a
what we
thing.
got.
It's
Because
just
we
something
always
different.
come away with nerd stuff.
Every
Always. So we're going to show first the little bag of stuff that we got, and then we're going to show like the big ticket item. Now, keep in mind that not all this stuff, we're not going to Walmart and buying this stuff new. There's some stuff that's got some dings and scratches and
It's
maybe
a thrift store find.
yeah, maybe the occasional missing part or something. But if you look at the overall value, we're not gonna get cheated. If we spend $2 on something,
And it don't work.
yeah, then
It was $2.
yeah, it's $2 missing.
It'd be alright.
But now keep in mind we haven't tested any of this, but it all
Right.
looks like it works. Like VHS tapes, if they look like they work, they probably work.
Yeah.
You can pretty well tell if one of those is messed
Yes,
up.
we actually bought a VCR from the thrift store, about a month ago?
Yeah, what was that? Like $10?
I was thinking
$5?
like $5, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Like
actually
$5.
$5, but that wasn't this trip. This was a little while ago, and so there's a lot of DVDs out there. The reason we bought these VHS tapes is there's a lot of DVDs out there that it's a little pricey, especially Disney movies and stuff. That if you're going to watch some Disney movies, you're going to pay some money. Either that, or Disney's got that new streaming service coming out next year, and
Right.
it's just like unreal amounts of money spent. Well, we're not going to say how much we spent on this just yet until after we
you
show all the
stuff,
videos.
and then will you give you the grand total?
Yes. So anyway, the first video that we picked up was no other than E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Now, I will say I've never seen this movie all the way through. I've probably seen all the movie, just I've never sat down and watched
Watch it all together. Yes.
This is a very good piece. I think there's like a place where maybe some tape was on here at one point and kind of messed up the box. But as you can
Got a
see,
green.
an excellent copy there. Very excellent copy.
It's a colored cassette.
Next up, I was very excited about this. They actually had two
Yes.
copies. This was the better condition one. And I've never seen this movie despite the fact that I am a massive cat person. And that movie is Disney's The Aristocats. You pointed this out to me.
I did point it out because he's never seen it, y'all. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, look, honey, look what they have.
Even though like the little kitten down there at the bottom is like practically my cat Jubilee.
Yes.
I mean, for real. Next up, now I've seen this one probably 1,000 times. I used to have the original on VHS, but this is kind of a dinged up, like re-release copy. Little Mermaid.
Yes, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's
So.
not really one of mine, but this is the movie that started what they call the 90s Disney Renaissance, where, if it wasn't for this movie, Lion King, Aladdin, all those never would have happened.
Yes.
So we ended up getting, this is like the Disney's masterpiece, fully restored THX sound, all
I
that.
actually got that for Easter one year.
That's freaking sweet.
Yeah, I know.
I can't remember when I got the movie right after it came out.
See, I got that edition because I didn't get it when it came out. All right, next.
This was my pick,
Yes.
and I can't remember what I picked over, like, it was
It
either,
was this.
I really can't remember. It was a Disney movie.
It was.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
But anyway, Fantasia. And like I've never seen this movie all the way through, but I have seen, like The Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's always really cool.
Yeah.
And I saw the one, like the dinosaur part.
Okay.
That was like,
I've watched it all the way through. It's been a very, very long time though since I've done that.
but as you can see, not the best copy, but still a very good copy.
There's the tape.
There's like some, I don't know if that's dust or what.
Let's see that.
I mean, the tape's in a very good condition.
I don't know.
I don't know, we'll be finding out.
We will, won't we?
It looks almost like maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know
it's
what's
just
up with that.
dried out.
I mean, I didn't pay attention. I just made sure it was the correct tape in the case.
But we will be finding out on that. Maybe we'll give an update. Next up is another Disney masterpiece, 101 Dalmatians.
That is one of my personal favorites.
I like it.
I love this one.
It was one of those Disney movies that kind of had a slow part towards the end. And as you could see, somebody was not kind.
And did not rewind.
They did not rewind. But yeah, pretty neat. Like I said, another little banged up copy, but it works. Next up, I've seen 101 Dalmatians, just saying.
Yeah.
Next up, and I've never seen this movie. I've seen a little bit of it, just a little, probably the first 10 minutes.
Oh.
Robin Hood.
I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe we could never seen it.
That's another Disney
good one.
masterpiece collection with a neat little hologram. Like everything had holograms on it in the 90s.
Oh yeah, holograms is where it's at.
Like, my God, that meant quality.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look, the one main thing wrong with this is
Oh yeah, the
the
plastic.
plastic is really coming off of this one. But we're looking at it in very good copy. The VHSs, they age well.
Most of the time, yeah. If you keep them in the case, absolutely.
So I'm going to be watching that one towards the holidays. Now this is one that I owned this exact this version. I actually owned it. My mom got it for me for like Christmas or something maybe, but I never watched it. Never. It never interested me. It was just one of those movies. Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs. I've never seen it.
That's like Disney's first full-length animated film.
Yeah.
I've never watched that.
It's like the big one, and
I love it.
I've never seen it. This is probably the best condition copy that we got at the thrift store this weekend. Yeah. It's a little dinged up in the corner there, but immaculate. Mm-hmm. Next up, never seen this one either. Any of it. Never seen any of this movie. Pinocchio. Can you freaking believe that? I know you're over here just shaking your head at me. I can't help it.
I can't.
Pinocchio, there's the tape. Very good copy. Like I said, a few dings. But I've never seen it. Just one of those things. Mm-hmm. Finally, this is the last VHS we have. And I've never seen this one either.
I actually owned this one as a little girl.
Cinderella. I've never seen Cinderella.
I owned it, and it's one of the first movies I remember going to see in theaters.
This is one of the few movies that I didn't own, my cousins didn't own, nobody owned this. So chances are if somebody would have owned it, I probably would have watched it, even though I didn't watch Snow White.
And you personally owned it?
I wasn't big on like the princess, the human princess.
So much more to the story.
Because I honestly used to get Cinderella and Snow White mixed up.
I could see that because it's you.
Yeah. But anyway, Cinderella, awesome copy. That is all of the VHSs. We ended up getting 9 total VHS movies for a grand total of $3.
$3.
Those things are 3 for $1. We ended up getting 9 for $3. And that is a freaking steal. If somebody would have told me 20 years ago, hey, you're going to end up getting 8 Disney movies and E.T. for $3, I've been like, wow. Yeah.
Sorry, you get so excited.
But anyway, the big ticket item.
Yes.
There's always like one big item that we spent more than a couple of bucks on. And this was actually $1.99, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now, this thing isn't perfect, but this is it. Star Wars Trivial Pursuit with the DVD. Now, the only issue that we had with this was $1.99, making our grand total.
Because it was sealed.
Yeah, it was sealed up. It had, it wasn't factory sealed, but it was taped on all 4 sides. You could see that, just wear and tear on the box. That happens with nearly every board game imaginable.
Yeah.
As you could see, I'm pulling out here, I'm assuming all the cards are in here. If it's missing some cards, it's not a lot.
Right.
Because, there's a crap ton of them in there. You could play... I highly doubt that anybody would go through all these cards over the life of the game. Here's the board. It would take a lot to really destroy a board.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
Nice.
That's the board that we're looking at. Oh, yeah, really nice piece there.
I haven't, opened it and looked at it,
Yeah.
so this is, new for me.
That's a really cool board. That's going to be a really nice deal. We have, these little pewter or steel cast iron pieces.
Nice.
We have what looks like Obi-Wan. These things are heavy, too.
Hell yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's awesome.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Which is really freaking cool looking. Little Yoda.
Yoda.
And finally, I believe this is Luke.
Cool.
Yep, we have all those. All your pieces. I don't know if all the pieces are there, but it's like the little spacers that you put into your figurine, I guess, to keep track of score. Both dice are there. Now, the only major flaw that this had, but it's not a fatal flaw, but it's a flaw nonetheless, is you open it up, it's the DVDs. It's got 2 DVDs. There's only 1 DVD in here. So DVD 2 is in here. DVD 1 is totally missing. But
okay.
I did do a little bit of research online, and DVD 1 has games 1 through 10. DVD 2 has games 11 through 20. So we're still good for 10 games. And like I said, I would almost bet money that over the course of the time that we have this game, we will not play 10 games.
Yeah.
It's just, so we did $2 for that. Is by far an amazing deal. Now, if there
$5 for all of it.
If both DVDs were missing, then yeah, I'd be kind of ill.
Yeah.
But there's enough for 10 games. Who buys Trivial?
For 10 games.
Seriously, who buys Trivial Pursuit? I mean, worst come to worst, even if it was missing the DVDs, we still have a box of Star Wars trivia cards that we could use for contests and stuff.
True, that's true.
It's still.
We could have used it.
I would love to see a game, UNN game show, people answering trivia. And,
people in the chat maybe. That'd
be
cool.
Now people will be cheating
so
and using
fun.
Google.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, awesome. We ended up with 9 VHS tapes, 8 of them, good quality Disney movies, and a mostly complete Star Wars Trivial Pursuit DVD edition for $5 in tax. Amazing finds. But yeah, it's just something new that we wanted to do. Whenever we go to the thrift store on the weekends, we do us a little thrift store adventures. So, fun. Alright, anyway, that's it. $5 for all that. I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amber.
And we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Enter to win our Loot Crate contest. You have until October 14th to do that. And you have until October 22nd to enter to win that Walking Dead Michonne Katana letter opener with its little stand and all that good stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Everybody have a good night.